Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They're going to run it. Got the first down and still motoring. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind them, picks up some positive yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Across the 40. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Chris, the execution here on the screen pass was okay by the offense. The defense just almost anticipating the screen. He had nowhere to go.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He keeps it on a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Black 24. Black 24.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue. Check.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. First down and more. He's still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I'll tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback's got it on the option. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Won't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Shotgun formation here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Some hard running there through a tackle. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. A quick throw out left, complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's got the first and still going. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Sticking with the running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
The Yellow Jackets will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Returner goes out of bounds.
The Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. When he's got some space here. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a receiver deep middle. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. They stop him, but it's a first down. That running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in him. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's the second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Now they're running on the toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. What a sag by the senior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A deep shot to the right. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able. Ball on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets past the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the tailback's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. No press here. The defense backing away. That's caught. It's Carter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. The offense going with the hurry up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Carter. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Tackle made after just a short gain. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. They'll try to run it with the option. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a 1st down.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the 1st down.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Carter. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back?
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Brings up second down.
And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags a quick throw.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Design quarterback run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That pass is caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Leaning on the run game here late. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. And the Yellow Jackets looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's Carter. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This air attack is still unstoppable.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And it's the kicking team making the recovery a special teams disaster. Wow, moments ago, backed up close to their own end zone, now threatening with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. He escapes the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came